Is everybody reading Hamster Wheel's statement to the guild and guild chat?
Yeah.
He is our designated rebuffer for skin. So if
I
anybody
can't
dies,
read.
oh, sorry, Boostin. Then I guess you're just out of luck, huh? He has volunteered to be the designated rebuffer during raids. Thank you very much, Hamster.
Not a problem.
Team player hamster.
It's really going to affect his DPS, though.
You gonna do shaman buffs too, hamster?
Sure, if you want me to log in my druid and my shaman.
That means he has to go on Daybreak and lower his name to only 4 or 5 letters.
Better off making a hotkey.
Yeah, if you're prone to dying a lot, you should make a hotkey to send to tell the hamster wheel that you need a buff.
I'm pretty sure Oxmo has me hotkey. Every time he dies, Sentinel comes straight away.
Right.
I don't even care about the HP buffs. Just give me all the attack buffs. That's
I-
all I care about.
I do the same thing. I keep wanting to put a P in there. There's no P in hamster wheel.
That's because it's in the wood chips.
They threw you in the wood chipper? Damn.
Well, the guild hall is kind of creepy when there's nobody in there. What's that? It's like all quiet and silent and spooky.
Hey, Andrews.
Seething, Garrick, Saybrook. What do you killing me here.
They have a loot lockout.
Correct. All right, so you think you can go ahead and you can pass lead back now?
You formed the ats and tops graph.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You formed the trash and tops.
No, I don't. I pretty much stick to East West and once in a while Great Divide. I've already maxed out 3 characters with Luck Ogs. I don't really need more at this point.
You say you have a loot lockout.
Oh no, they did. They had a loot lockout.
Yeah, we went to Toffs the other night to get Luck Ogs.
I've got an Eastern Waste loot lockout for the next 4 hours. That's my only lockout.
You guys don't mind waiting 4 hours, do you?
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We can still run the raid.
Well, ideally, we'll be in Tower of Frozen Shadow for the next 3 hours, so.
Hopefully, it's for like the next, I don't know, hour and a half.
We're gonna plow this dude.
Like Oxmo's mom.
Yup.
Nice.
I thought of the movie with the snowman in it with the plow truck driver when you said that.
What, Jack Frost?
Yeah.
We got some new faces on the
Oh.
raid that I haven't seen before. We're gonna need a KOI raid trigger package sent out.
Yes, I see 2 new mages. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Whoa, more mages?
Yeah, Ash Aragon and something with a K.
Ash was on the raid.
I was here last week.
But I wasn't, so howdy.
Good
I
point.
put you in the guild, but I had to go move to Arkansas.
To get away from putting you in the guild. So, just so you're clear.
I just didn't get a chance to see you on raids. Welcome to the raids, even though I'm a week late. But yes, I'm in Arkansas safely and soundly. Oh, I just love driving U-Haul trucks across the country.
Reminder, it helps for this first one to set yourself to walk.
How do you do that?
Actions first tab at the bottom.
All right, so everybody should have done this raid at least once, right?
Ranger Ness, I'm not sure. No, he hasn't.
All right, Ranginess. So here's what's going to happen. Go ahead and just run out here in the middle on the slippery ice here. And if anybody that hasn't been in here before, even doing missions or whatever, it's always good to get out here and kind of do the skatey thing to get used to how to move around out here. In each of these hallways, bad guys are going to spawn. We only kill the ones that are marked restless anything. If it doesn't say restless in front of the name, we don't kill it. We're not going to try for that achievement yet. We're going to go with the standard 468. You are team 1. 579. You are team 2.
Excuse me, Cortana.
For team 1, Jacklook is your main assist. For team 2, Stills is going to be your main assist.
Thank you.
So the catch to this one, or the real kick to this one, is we have to have 1/3 of the people out here on the slippery ice. So team one, when you're called to be on the ice, you need to be out here on the slippery ice. That's not up on the walls. That's not anywhere like that. You're just going to be on the slippery ice. There will be specters that spawn out here for you to kill, for you just to DPS down, so that you're not sitting around twiddling your thumbs. That you're being useful members of the raid society here. So team one on the ice, team two, you're going to be the one doing all the damage at that time. We're going to switch back and forth. While you're out here on the ice, you're going to get a debuff. You have to get in the rooms to clear it, but you don't go into the rooms until we call switch. When we call switch, team that gets out onto the ice goes first, and then the team that goes off the ice goes second. We have to maintain boots on the ground out here. As we kill restless things, the big thing in the middle here, this big black thing, dies. Once it gets down to 10%, then we go full ham and DPS on it. Stills, Birdie, any word on Lanson tonight?
He was out.
He posted and said he was going to miss tonight.
Ah, there it is. Got it. Okay. So that's really the big one there. If we don't have enough boots on the ground, everybody gets hit with the debuff. After the enrage goes hot, then it starts getting a little longer, or a little shorter time between the debuff hitting. So let's go. Everybody stack up at the banner here. Looks like we got a round of MGBs out. Good.
Good evening, everyone. This is Elijah. I'm logging my Beast Lord in.
Good evening, Buff.
All right, Elijah, when you get in, say something in guild chat, please. Groups 1, 2, 3. Tank groups we get to stay in the hallways and beat up on things. Tack, you want to post out the tank assignments? Does everybody have the maps that show the room numbers on this one?
Letters.
Yes, I have it on my maps.
You want
Does
to
anybody
post?
not have them?
I do not, but I keep the picture thing up in Discord.
If you don't have them, if you're looking at the map of the 8 rooms on the
Seizing,
right side,
I need you to pass back lead for the DZ and the raid, please.
I gave you raid lead.
Can you give me DZ lead?
Let me see.
There you go. Hey Andrew, would you mind putting yourself and Heretic in group 3 for 1K? Have him on you. If you're not in the Koi healer chat, I did post what I wanted our healers to do. I can also put it in raid say if you're not in it.
I'm there. I was not unfortunately paying attention to it as much as I should have been. So.
You're gonna get yelled at if you keep using Jack instead of Jack Hulk.
Looks like Hump needs a DZ ad.
It's Jack with a K, not with a C.
Call him Hulk.
Well, then call him Jack K. That's fine.
I could call him Jackie, see if he likes it.
Just don't call him late for dinner.
Is it like AA Ron?
You mean Mr. Rogers?
I dig.
Aaron.
D Nice.
Paradine is back.
Paradine's what?
Hey, you should be able to get in now. You're in the DZ.
I'm sorry, what?
Rumpf is in now.
Why do you keep coming up, Cortana? Cortana. Cortana. Mute yourself.
I'm sorry, but I can't help with that yet.
Perfect. I need 4 minutes too, so that's awesome. I'll see you in 4 minutes.
Did you forget the wedding ring again? Oh my God.
Always.
Grinoldi, what I stated as of like 5 minutes ago, like what I just said is what I wanted to go with.
Alright, Elijah, give me one moment here.
Click off righteousness if you want simple and skin there, Baradane.
Alright, good to go.
Actually, hobbits, we have it perfect right now. We have ice, and we have baby, the Channer, whose laney is Channer. Ice, baby.
Oh, so now she's gonna have to come in so we can have ice, baby.
Yeah.
Can we just keep that as one separate group?
That dork's from my area. Well, sort of. The Dallas area.
So is it going to be ice, yice, baby, or yice, ice, baby? Okay, thank you.
All right, am I missing anything on the rundown?
I think some people need to shrink would be about it.
Yes, this is definitely a good one to shrink on.
Put yourself on walk.
All right, power sources, tributes, turn it all
We
on.
have people in. Yeah, 2 people down in group 1.
Motorboat and Tinder date.
You be picking hair out of your teeth.
Can I read group say?
That was a bad one.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Why do we have Wrath as alt in the raid, not in the zone?
Do you want him in the zone and have it be one extra person on the ground?
I was just wondering why we had an alt in the raid at all.
No, we have several alts in the raid. Happy to pull him in though.
Oh my god, 6 bards. It's a tear to my eye. There was a time when Icewind was literally the only raiding bard.
So the issue with the alts is if they're going to be moving around out on the ice, that's just going to be extra boots and they're going to get dead faster.
Does it drive up our total of 1/3 out on the ice, even if they're not in zone?
I believe it does.
I just, I dance with who I come with, so whatever you want to do.
Couldn't he just leave the bard in the middle the whole time?
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Yeah, but won't he get killed by the dot because it's just going to continue climbing?
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, he can always come right back.
I would prefer him to stay outside because he then can focus on the pally.
Right, and since he's taking a double hallway, I'm gonna boot Guitar and Zalis out. If you want to bring them in at the end for coins, we can do that. But I don't want to mess up the boots, the number of people that I need on the floors.
Sure, got it.
This week we had our best run ever. I think we didn't even hit in Rage, or we had barely hit in Rage. Which was like 5 minutes faster than the previous weeks. Let's keep it up.
Who's in group 1 and who's in group 2?
Even numbers groups are in 1, odd number are in group 2.
Roger.
Yeah, let's try to use the word team though when we're talking about that. So
Yeah,
team
teams
1, team 2.
and team 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, so who we got here? We got C. Okay, good. We got everybody going. All right. Places, everybody.
Who's on the
Do you want me to call where we're going, or is Boostin doing that?
Team 2's on ice.
Who's
Team
doing
two,
the call?
You are on the ice. Tack, you call rooms.
Okay.
I only said that because Benny Mage said it first.
Oh, I forgot about this.
All right, Stills. Yeah, okay, so Stills, you're on the ice first. Team 2 is on the ice first. You want to go ahead and start us up? Everybody hit your tranquils. Stills, give us like 10.
Thanks. We'll follow. Ghost of Brad McQuaid.
Stay off the walls.
Alright, so now our Heretics aids out.
Yankee, Whiskey, Alpha. Alpha's not engaged. Whiskey and Yankee are. Just kidding, all of them are engaged.
So. Yo, we got a Shadow Bone in BC, non-restless. Let's make.
You just called out Yankee, guys.
That's because people shouldn't be there where they can aggro it.
Start killing.
Yo. Don't get out of the stick.
But next.
Alpha. Sorry, I'll be faster than that.
Jack and Stills, I want you to call out. You're the callers for what your dot is at, what your debuff is at.
Who's calling that out?
So Stills, since you're main assist out on the ice right now, I want you to call that out. Jack, since you're the main assist, that way it just makes it easy.
3 in the middle.
Whiskey next.
Okay, after we kill Whiskey, we're going to swap up. So Team 2 beat down some restless specters out there for a little bit.
Can you tell us what room to go get by?
Line up on Whiskey.
Team 2 don't go in, Whiskey.
Right, we didn't call to go in. You got to stay out on the ice.
Yankee, engage yours.
Team 1 on the ice. Team 2.
Done.
Go to Yankee.
Delta, engage yours, but don't. Oh, never mind. Charlie.
Is that Team 2 to Charlie?
Are we killing in Charlie tack?
Yes.
Team 2 to Charlie. And make sure you get far enough in the room that you can clear the dot.
Right after this, you don't need to move because I'm going to pull from Bravo.
Right, we need boots on the ice. Who's not on the ice? That sudden jump like that, that's what happens when we don't have enough people out on the ice. So, Team 1, you should be on the ice. As groups 4, 6, and 8.
It's not in the middle.
Team 1, look at your group. Make sure everybody's out where they're supposed to be.
I think I'm going to have you helping out there. So just kind of go out on the ice for a little while. Get a couple of dots up. Come back in when we call a switch. Don't let it get past 5 before you come in past the little wooden thing here.
If you forgot your team number, ask your group.
Engage Delta. Never mind. There's nothing currently up. Okay, Charlie.
Team 1, what's your count?
3.
I have 4.
I'm showing 2 on Team 2.
Okay,
1 on
after the
Team
next
2.
Kill, you're going to trade up after the next kill then?
Do not kill the one that is on tack, the other one.
Someone nuked it. I think Hamster Wheel did somehow nuked it.
Sounds clear.
It started to run out. And, came back in.
Charlie has a restless up again, so we can just stay here.
Team 2 should be on the ice now.
I'm
Team
swapping,
2 on
right?
the ice. Swap out. Team 1, go to Charlie.
And my spell bar locked up.
Hit something and duck out.
I got like steady next. Can somebody get his multiple units this year?
We are having some weird fucking aggro happen. I just died with no bombs near me.
Seething, can you go to X-ray and tank that?
Yep.
The whole group next is down.
One going next.
Okay, go to X-ray.
Team 2 on the ice.
Hey, this is Snar. I'm out in the middle, and my count is not going up. I must be going LD.
Chiga, you need to come out into the main hall.
Team 2, I'm showing 4.
I've got one up in Yankee. I'll engage when this gets low.
Okay, you said Yankee?
Yeah, Yankee is next.
X-ray currently. Team 1 is an X-ray.
I've got 2 up in Yankee. This will be fun. I can handle it.
Want to make sure you don't damage when DPS gets up there. Don't damage the non-restless one. There's 2, and only 1 is restless.
Yeah, Shadowbone's restless and the Beast is not.
Andrew, Team 1 is at 0.
Team 2, 5.
As soon as this dies, swap out.
Come to Yankee.
Where do you want us?
Team 1 to Yankee.
1 to the ice.
Sorry, 1 to the ice, 2 to Yankee.
Snar, you just went out. Your link did.
No shades up, so make sure you bring the mobs by the T's so we can nuke them from the outside.
There's no shades hiding in the pit. Anybody seen?
That's good.
There's one up now.
Don't forget to use your mod rods and then ask one when you need it.
Bravo next.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Team 2. Team
2 to Bravo.
I've got one up in Yankee.
Who did middle ice? So I'm back out on the ice.
Roberts, dude, watch out, man.
Oh, guy.
Alright, I'm engaging the shadow base since Hobbit's got aggro.
Come on, Team 1. We're on the ice.
We're missing a person. We're missing Snar.
Well, that's 5 hits for not
Somebody
having
from
enough
Team
on the
2
ice.
step out and cover for him then.
Sylvia is hanging out on the ice.
Yankee next.
I mean, I'm literally at 6 on Team 2, and I'm having to move now just because it's not going down if you guys are bumping us on walls.
Remember, if you get bumped up onto a wall, you need to get off the wall onto the floor. Your boots don't count if they're not on the floor.
We're at 4, so you guys can still stay in the rooms for another few minutes.
Harump, we want to keep you out on the ice. If you're Harump, please come back out on the ice. Thank you.
Please get on the ice.
Go to Alpha next. There are 2 mobs there. Make sure you're only damaging the restless.
Team 1's up to 5.
I'm on Team 2. I'm at 0, been at 0. You want to switch?
Switch out.
Team 1, the Yankees?
No, it's Alpha or Beta.
Alpha.
2 in the middle. Team 2 in the middle.
Snar, are you back yet?
Do not kill the beast.
I'm burning the ice shade.
Team 2, reassist, please. Reassist Team 2.
There's another ad up in Alpha. Do not damage it.
Looks like Drex needs a res in the middle. He's up by Alpha.
Bravo
Team
next.
needs a res.
Rump, you should be in a tunnel with us killing this restless Shadowbane in Alpha. Where's Team 1 going next?
Bravo.
You want me to engage the regular? Never mind.
Seething, when you come in the room, make sure you come past the little wooden thing in the doorway there, otherwise your dot is not going to go down.
Your teams are in the hallways. Just make sure you're far enough in for your debuff to drop.
Alright, going to X-ray after this one.
Snar, you're on the wall. Get off the wall,
came
Snar.
back in. He's
Team 1 down to 1, so recommend we go to middle and switch.
Got a restless in David. D. David.
Yeah, we're going to X-ray first. Oh, that one's already engaged.
Team 2 has to leave soon, no?
Are we switching?
Swap it out. Team 1 on the ice, right, Jack? Called everyone to the ice. Team 2, attack. Which room do you need Team 2 in?
X-ray.
Remember the specters out there on the ice? You can kill the restless ones of those too while you're just out there kind of freezing your tuchus off.
I'm not tanking.
Kenny, can you COH some people into that room, would you?
Do we have another up Taxar, or do you want me to engage the rover?
To go with Delta. Delta's been up for a while. Before he gets a double spawn. Alright, Delta.
Don't chase him into the pit. Hit him from the sides.
Alright, Charlie.
Team 1's at 4.
So let's kill this one and then we'll swap out. So heighten up your DPS on this one. Short burns if you want.
Going to X-ray next.
Okay, swap out.
You got this one, Stills?
Yeah, we need to finish killing this one first. Thanks. We're done. Were there any other ones low that you saw?
Just
The
a
one
bad target.
at 5%.
Alright, Team 2, you should be on the ice, right?
Yep.
Team 2 is on the ice.
Alright.
I've got 3.
Alright, we have 2 up in Alpha, 2 Restless up in Alpha.
Stay out of whiskey. Do not hit the mob in whiskey.
Team 1 to where?
Alpha, hit the
Team 1 to Alpha.
Team 2 is at 5 at least.
We have 2 restless engaged in the alpha.
We'll swap after this one.
Texar's down.
Heck down.
Seething, go pick up Alpha.
Coming.
So I'm planning that we'll kill one and swap. You guys come into Alpha when we come out and take the second. Is that fine?
Works.
I'm getting reports